So this is the video about how to using the typical power bank to as a UPS for the Raspberry Pi, and also how to make it shut down when the power is off. So right now the setup is this. This is the power. It's going through the power bank right here. You can see the wire here. I cut some of the wire open so I can take some information from there. And then it going through this power bank right here, and through this is power the Raspberry Pi. So it's on right now. I hope that you can see that. So to demonstrate that, so what happened is this is running fine right now, but when the power is out, means there's no power coming through it anymore. This will shut down safely instead of like violently as usual. So let me run the script first. I mean, this is a Python script. So you see the Python script is running, and now we remove the power supply. I'm doing nothing here, and you see the the light is red. No, you can see them, and it's flashing green. That means it's shutting down normally. Okay, now let me start the Raspberry Pi again, and I'm gonna explain what I did. It's pretty simple though. Okay, here we need a power switch here. It will run properly. So we boot up. And there we go. Boot up normally again. And we back to normal. Okay. Let's let me explain what happened there. So this is very simple and pretty easy to understand though. There's two pins right here, and the Raspberry Pi should be pin 40 or should be GPIO 21, and this is a ground one. Basically the GPIO one is the one you can using it to control as an input. So I'm using that is an input, and I connect this to this wire and connect it with I just opened the USB wire, and it's not exactly a proper way to do it, but for the project I think it's good enough for now. So this one going with the 5 voltage in, and the ground going with the ground one, the common ground one on this one. And then I'm writing a very small Python script that can basically run in background and start with the program. I did not start it yet, but it can be done pretty simple. So what happened is I initially set the pin to low, which means it's no voltage over here. And then when you plug it in this here, we will make it too high again. And make it too high again. And when we remove the power, when the power supply remove, this will falling back to low again. And we're checking if when the falling edge happen, when it detected the falling edge happen, it's gonna send the signal and send the shutdown command to the Raspberry Pi, and it can shut down properly and without any data corruption. The one thing is it's pretty easy to change the Pi, like change the the script right now. I can make it later on. I can show the script. It's pretty simple, as simple as it can be. But the thing about it is, I can use a timer on this to make it shut down in a longer time, like waiting 10 seconds to shut down, or waiting even 1 hour, depending. I mean, this bank can able to hold this Raspberry Pi run for a few hours or even days, fully charged. I can even change it to make it like if we detect the power back within about few hours, like we go back to normal state. Now the good thing about this setup is right here is it's only using like 2 pins, so the rest is it's in function. You don't have to can use own other pin for some other function. The downside of it is doesn't detect how much battery left I have on the bank right here. But since the requirement is only to shut down the Raspberry Pi when the power is out, not when not detect how many battery in there. We want to detect it. It's possible, but I need a change analog input in there, and I don't think it's a requirement for the not. I don't think it's one of the requirement. Another thing outside is it's not very good for the power bank live battery. I mean, it's not recommend, but I'm pretty sure that we can have a few better circuits than this using other than this power bank. But for now, I can go with this. It's a way to prove that it can be solved. So I'm gonna show, like I will show all the component is needed, and even the circuits that can use alternative. This one for this one, which is a lot better, but I have not able to order it in time, so I stick with it for now. But I'm pretty sure that I can get when I get it proper one, I can show that it work a lot better than this, and it even like preserve the life of the battery a lot better than the setup right now. But let me test this again now. Let's run it in the script. So it run normally. Now remove the power supply. Okay. And then it will shut down. See? Okay, I can, like, if we didn't run we didn't run the script, it just stay on and continues to drain all the power it have in the battery, which is not a good thing. But do it again. I'm going to show that if you didn't use a script, it's just running without anything. So keep running really. Again. Okay, so it's on. And now we remove the power and see what happened if we didn't run the script. It's still running. Nothing happened there. Plug it back. Nothing happened. It's still running. So now we run the script. This one can be run automatically at the beginning. It's a very simple thing. It's trivial, so I did not want to show it right now. Okay, now run the script. Okay, and remove the power. And shut up. It should be everything though.